Some days, drawing feels easy. Ideas come naturally, your hand keeps moving, and everything just clicks. But other days, even opening your sketchbook feels heavy. You stare at a blank page, and suddenly it feels like too much. And that's the confusing part, because you love art. So why does it feel so hard to actually do it? It's easy to think that something's wrong with you in those moments, like maybe you've lost your passion, or you're getting worse. But honestly, the problem isn't you. It's that you're relying on motivation to carry you. Consistency is greater than motivation. Motivation feels good, but it's unpredictable. It comes in bursts and then disappears just as quickly. If you only draw when you feel motivated, you end up drawing inconsistently, and that's what makes everything harder in the long run. What actually builds skill is consistency and discipline. Not intense perfect sessions, just regular ones. So instead of waiting to feel like drawing, just focus on showing up, even if that's just for 10 minutes. And yeah, that 10-minute messy sketch still counts. Because you're not just making art in that moment, you're reinforcing the habit of being someone who draws. And over time, that matters way more than any single good drawing could. Next, lower the bar. A big reason you don't feel like drawing isn't laziness, it's pressure. You sit down and immediately feel like it has to be good, like it has to be worth your time. So your brain just avoids it. Because failing at something you care about feels worse than not starting at all. So instead, lower the bar a lot. Let your drawing be messy, let it be awkward, and let it be something you wouldn't normally post. And don't rush just to feel productive, because that usually backfires. You end up more frustrated, more tired, and even less motivated the next time. Slow, simple work is what actually gets you unstuck. It gives your brain space to ease back into the process. For when you're stuck, if drawing feels unusually heavy, there's usually a reason. Maybe the piece is too ambitious for where you're at right now. You probably expect that it has to turn out like a drawing from your favorite artist, or maybe you're just trying something you don't fully understand yet. Or maybe you're just tired, mentally or physically. Instead of forcing through that feeling, adjust. You can break the piece into smaller parts, focus on one element instead of the whole thing, or switch to studies instead. Studies for hands, faces, or lighting, something more controlled. You can even switch subjects entirely. Sometimes you're not burnt out from drawing, just from drawing the same thing. And honestly, not every piece needs to be finished, but sometimes walking away is a healthier choice. A lot of the time, the issue isn't your art, but your energy. If you're already drained, forcing yourself to grind just makes the experience worse. You need to rest when you need it. I suddenly had to get surgery a couple weeks ago, and when I was in the recovery process, I took a week off. And honestly, even though the healing process was not fun, I love the fact that I finally had some time for myself and had some time for the things that I love to do. I know not everyone has the luxury of having a week off all the time, but in practice, this looks like telling yourself it's okay to use some time in your day for the things you love, whether it's games, movies, or another hobby, and accepting that you're not a machine that needs to go to work 24/7, which is definitely something that I still struggle with. Take these opportunities and then come back to drawing. Use them for inspiration or simply just reminding yourself it's okay to have fun. But at the same time, it's still important to finish some work, even if it's rough. Finished pieces build a confidence simple sketches or studies never can, and also the discipline to move past rough stages of your work. They teach you how to follow through, how to make decisions, and how to let go. A finished bad drawing will teach you more than a perfect one you never complete. This piece I'm working on right now is a good example of that. I'm not super proud of it, but I'm not upset about it. There were a lot of moments where I had to step away, reset, and come back, and I didn't really want to finish this piece, and was a large inspiration of why I chose this topic for this video. I am the type to polish every little detail, but for this painting, I just let it be. Because I have this habit of over-polishing and tweaking small things over and over until I'm drained, I end up so tired that I never actually finish. So this time, I stopped earlier. It's not fully refined, but it does get the idea across, and honestly, that's enough. Not every piece needs to be your best work. Some pieces are just there to move you forward. Next, your style will change. Another thing that can make drawing feel discouraging is inconsistency. Your art doesn't always look the same. Some days it feels better, other days it feels off, but that's normal. Your style isn't something fixed, it's something that's constantly evolving. So if your work looks different day to day, that's not failure, that's growth in progress. Drawing isn't always about feeling motivated. It's about showing up when you can, taking care of yourself when you need to, and making space for your art even on the days it feels heavy. So if you don't feel like drawing today, just draw a little, and that's enough. Thanks for watching another episode of Draw with Key. Let me know if you guys have any other tips, and I'll see you on the next one.